Hey there, playing singletee for Dark Ages mix. I haven't really seen many of these, or I haven't seen hardly any of these kingdoms. I haven't played any, and I don't think I've spec'd anything really yet. Maybe one. So I'm not sure what this mix is all about yet. We'll find out. Thanks in advance to Tracer and Truffles for organizing this tournament, and for Donald X, of course, for making the mix again. Can do sewers with Lurker and Dismantle. We'll boost those a bit. And I guess Embargo too, though. You're not like super anxious to buy an Embargo, even in that case. Prizes is going to be pretty good, worth points also for Museum, and yeah, pretty much looks like going for prizes with HP and tournament. And then, you know, the other good cards, of course, as well. Werewolf doesn't look amazing to me, though you may get a couple, I guess, if you really feel like the attack is going to do a lot. I don't know, it doesn't, the hex attacks are countered by a lot of things here, so it doesn't look amazing compared to the other fives. I guess you even get a little cemetery boost, although that's not quite so likely. Anyway, I'm going to open Sewers Dismantle, I think. Which I probably should have done a little bit quicker, because I think I had already decided on that. He's going for a tournament. I think that's fine. I'm going to get a Lurker here, which may force him into following. I'll get a second Lurker on this hand. He's probably just looking for counterfeits. Counterfeit Sewers is also nice. So his play could certainly work out better than mine. If he gets double 5, which isn't likely but possible, is quite nice. I think I would have gone for, well, there's Menagerie, so it's reasonable, but I would have at least considered. Yeah, okay. I was just checking that Sewers does indeed work with Lurker, and it does. So this could be an upgrade, or it can be counterfeit, or an HP. That's not too wild either. Any of those are pretty reasonable. I'm going to get 3 more trashes in the shuffle, so the upgrade maybe is a little less appealing. For that reason, I'm going to try the Hunting Party. Like, even if you just like throw an Embargo in there or something with your Lurker. We'll see if he plays his Lurker. I have some incentive to play Lurker even if I'm not gaining something from it. Now he does as well. Here there's not really any advantage to playing the Lurker because of, just because of this hand, right? So, there's nothing. That could have been trash gold as well. Yeah, I should think about that actually. I'll see if he'll let me undo it. I think I'd rather, well, I can't decide if second gold is good versus getting another HP, and then I would trash again with, I would play the Lurker, and I would put, I don't know what I would put in the trash, to be honest. Possibly just the Embargo. Though Embargo is like okay for them to gain, like yeah, I think I prefer the other way though. Oh, and I gotta play lurker for. Oh, God. I just at this point it's just death by embarrassment. I'm just not gonna do it. I can't keep hitting undo since I'm just failing. All right, that looks good for him. This is somewhat similar of a hand, but now do I want another gold? Probably. Where's my hunting party? I'll probably get a counterfeit here. That was like so stupid. I hope he doesn't have a menagerie in hand that's likely to activate. It was just so stupid by me. This will be a province for sure. He did the embargo thing as well. I don't know if he has enough money to get a province yet. I may have enough for province tournament, or I may draw both lurkers. I can try. Well, that's kind of takes away some advantage. I was gonna say I can play one lurker. I could play one lurker to put a tournament in the trash, though. That kind of decreases my odds of hitting 8. He buys another hunting party. So I did toss a lurker. I could do it now, but I'm not going to draw it. That's impossible. Right? Or is it? No, it's impossible. I mean, it's not technically impossible, right? I think the only cards I have in my deck are counterfeit. And, but I'll trash copper and so, well, it's Yume. So technically if counterfeit's on top, I can draw the lurker, but as it is, it doesn't seem worth it. Okay, so this could be dismantle for a tournament by province. Trash 1 copper, I guess. No lurker plays. I mean, I guess I could take an embargo, but I don't think I want it. So this would be gold tournament, counterfeit gold, trash 1 copper. I guess that's what I'll do. The lurkers have been the worst part by far. They're basically just threat at this point. Which I could toss one of them, but there's something to preserving that threat, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't have menagerie, but of course he does. I mean, he has a bunch, so it's not unlikely. He's probably gonna lurker for the embargo now. I don't know if that'll quite get him to 8. But it'll be close. Probably gets him there. I don't know exactly how many coppers he has, but this is, of course, a little bit of a sad hand for me to not have an HP, which would have given me... HP with tournament would have been nice, but oh well. I may take an embargo. This will be another, well, we'll see, but potentially another hunting party buy. Menagerie would be good too. I have a few more things that I'd like. So here I can get a ghost if I want. And trash a copper. That seems okay. Assuming I've done this right. Or counted this right. Because 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay. I mean, there's an argument to be menagerie here, but I could pretty easily whiff still. He's still not going to have province this turn, at least not with that particular choice of... Well, no. I don't think so. He has... Oh, he ghosted an upgrade, right, of course. Yeah, he could still get it. He would need to, like, get another silver, but it's still totally doable. Oh, and he got village effects, so yeah, it's just, like, guaranteed that he can get the province this turn. Yeah, I'm not real happy with my lurkers. And by that I mean I've been just... I should have trashed it. I should have just trashed down to 1 at some point, but they've been pretty abysmal. I still have like a dismantle in here. Or did I play one? No. Yeah, it doesn't look great for me. So hit 8 easy here. I'm surprised he kept the embargo still, but... come on. No. Boo. Boo. Alright, what do we got? Prizes are so nice here. I may hit the tournament too, right, with the... He's going to get 2 prizes here, easy. 2 or 3. Like easy peasy. So I'm just toast. I mean, he could... I bet there was a way to get all 4 or all 5 prizes if he wanted to. Like as a puzzle, if like he was going for that, I bet there was. I don't know if he quite had the draw for that, but it would have been close. Followers fine, it's not a big deal. But the other ones are quite good. Oh, he didn't play it. And of course he has the problem. Well, he has he has 3 now, so that's not that weird, but pretty much totally dead. What are there left? I can get a prize just for the fun of it. Just for the sheer unmitigated joy of having a prize. That was safe to... This is worth 5, so I could have trashed the... Gosh, I'm so annoying here. Like, I'm just being the worst. Hopefully he's just triple profit. Well, he can't triple, but... Well, he could gain in counterfeit. It's not impossible. He could maybe triple. He must have some kind of bad... He triples kind of hard, but not impossible. Thank goodness I got 0 menageries. Oh man, that was bad. Very bad. I mean, if I get prizes on the turn where I have a shot at it, I still lose, probably. But like, if I'd gotten Steed, I would have been in better shot. I don't know if he's really looking for the counterfeit finish or not. Doesn't look like he's really trying for it, which is fine. He doesn't need to try for it. I got the 1-point curse right now. If I had 4 menageries in my deck, depending on what choices he makes, I might be able to win here. Just because there's like a pretty good amount of points still to be scored, not with that much work. Because of Museum, but that's for sure not in the cards given what my deck looks like. Oh, I got my double dismantle. The classic. Alright. So that was a good start by me for my first Dark Ages mix game. Stunning play. Game for the ages. We'll move on. It's got Windfall. How exciting. Oh no, I went first too. Oh, that doesn't matter. Well, yeah, I mean, it matters. Because I lost. Well then. Ooh. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff all around. This is the kind of board Dark Ages was built for. Probably someone is unhappy at the end of it. So you can go something raise, right? Like Devil's Workshop raise, remodel raise. If you're feeling really happy-go-lucky rats raise. I mean, the rats really aren't very good here compared to just getting fortresses. And accepting the potential pile-out move, which doesn't have to sacrifice you VP here, which makes it a little bit better, but not ridiculously better. I think potentially the upsides from remodel opening are better than the upsides from Devil's Workshop. So I'm going to try it. This is pretty rotten, though it means I'm fairly likely to have drawn a remodel with estate, which is of course not rotten. Oh, I guess there's this cemetery move. Well, that doesn't work so well with Devil's Workshop, really. Like, you have to buy a copper to do it. I mean, I guess it's still reasonable. Maybe trash 3 cards. Well, then it's more like trash 2 cards. May still be reasonable. I guess that's what he's doing. Yeah, I mean, that's still fine-ish as a play, I guess. I don't know. I'm not in love with that, but whatever. To each their own. Ooh, this is sad in ways I can't fully describe. I could get a changeling, but like, not so good. He's all about this whatever thing he's doing. Hopefully there's a estate on top. Nope. Guess I'm gonna keep on looking. Nope. Sorry, boys. Where boys refers to, I guess, me. Sorry, me. No dice. Alright. I'm just gonna pile the raises. I mean, at one point, I'm gonna have a remodel in hand, right? Okay. Hypothetically. And it's gonna be awesome. Here we go. Now we're living the dream. This is actually an okay deck composition to have here, despite seeming like a horrible deck composition to have here. It's pretty alright, I would say. Certainly with the draw I got. Well then. I guess I could draw on. I need another fortress, obviously. What's the 5 here? Hunting party? Okay. Well, a fortress or a procession. Either one. Yeah, I guess it's just take the remodel by another raise. So, question is it fortress or procession? Probably fortress, but procession on the next remodel play. Now the question here is changeling or raise. Raise is a little better for consistency. And then the changeling, of course, is for a little bit of power if you can manage it. We'll try the power, I guess. I'm gonna draw the changeling off this first fortress play. It's gonna be a sad day. I mean, gaining a fortress is okay. But anyway. Okay, this is fine. This procession is sort of unlikely to do anything for me here. Okay, this was all great. I can live with all this. Very much. I should be looking for 3 piles, to be honest, pretty soon. Look at this stupid hand. Because there's a number of ways to do it quite quickly. He buys a procession. This stupid... It's sad that I had to trash that fortress, but that's life. Just spoilers, I'm gonna play this turn suboptimally. There's no way I'll get it right. 0% chance. But I'm gonna try and do okay. That's the main thing, to do okay. And maybe I've already failed in that endeavor, but so we can get another remodel and another fortress, or another procession. Rat's changeling is cute, but that is pretty cute, actually. But I don't think it's quite the thing to do here. In theory, you could gain multiple 5s or 4s or whatever here. I don't think I quite have the draw for it yet, to be honest. But at least in principle, it's possible. It's basically a choice between getting procession and another hunting party versus rats and some other stuff. I'm just doing the rats for Donald's sake. Oh man, what a rotten sequence. I guess I just did that wrong, but oh well. This is fine. I think I'll keep the rats. This is kind of sad. Does a changeling help me that much? So it doesn't. I guess I should have played the hunting party first to get the rats before I played the fortress, even though there was I don't remember if I had the copper in my hand already. I probably just played that in the wrong order. Straight up wrong order. I guess the rats is a 2-pile ending, isn't it? I wonder if there's an ending. Because you can do changelings and rats. So I wonder if there's just a finish. I don't know if I quite have the draw for it. We'll see if he does it. He may just have the finish. He doesn't have a remodel though, does he? So he can't gain rats in mid-turn. So I just have to gain a point probably if he just builds here. Otherwise I have to gain more. Which I can go like fortress into hunting grounds or procession HP into hunting grounds and then gain the I guess the difference with the changelings is you don't draw them. Or they don't draw like the rats do. So the pile out isn't the same. You have to have like 7 cards overdraw or something. You have to have some cards overdraw in any case, for sure. To do the changeling thing on top of that, don't you? Yeah, so that's not actually a thing yet. Though there may be another pile out possible, like estates. But that's certainly going to require procession chains. And I did not get a second procession, so that's going to limit that a little bit. May not be impossible. Probably more processions was more valuable than an additional rats, but I mean, if I had 2 processions in hand already, I would have a really, or not in hand, but just in deck, I would have a pretty good shot. Unfortunately, I just did that all wrong. I could have got another one if I had done the HP order right, I think. Then I could have got a changeling before and gained another procession, but oh well. This is certainly not an easy board to get right. Yeah, you just need a lot of overdraw. I mean, I guess I might have the overdraw. The thing is you have to do all these rats plays first, right? He didn't actually do very much that turn. You have to do all these rats plays first. And then try and get the changelings. And then, of course, you start drawing changelings as you go through. This is going to be funny. I'm going to for sure just botch this up in whatever ways. For sure. May already be dubious. So procession is okay. Remodel is okay. Getting a hunting ground into the deck would be very good here. Processioning a procession would be very good here. That's going to be tough to do, though. Okay. This can be a lot of different things, I suppose. The only one that lets me do more stuff this turn is a remodel. Whatever, this doesn't matter. Okay. This is a pretty good turn or opening hand. Could be a little better. Could have procession in it. Oh, he resigns. Okay. He just never got. I don't know. He never got quite the action stuff going. I'm not quite sure if it was his choices or his draws. I think you could probably play that so that it ends on like turn 8 or 9. I mean, maybe you have to have a little better draws, but that could end so fast. And I'm sure I was screwing it up just repeatedly. Alright, so this one is Terminal Duran Champion, so that's usually a thing, and it has Triumph, so unlimited. Is this... So... gonna open. Sometimes I really hate myself. I'm gonna open probably page something. I guess page Ironmonger, right? Like you could get a dismantle, I guess, but why would you? Well, I mean, not now anyway. I'll just do it. You get a treasure. That was super fantastic for me. I wonder if treasure is better than hunting grounds here. Who knows? The world will never know. I did miss my page, which if I had gotten the page and the 6, that would have been bonkers, but this is pretty good too. I'm not going to be a scaredy cat. I'm going to draw on through. Though there's almost no advantage to doing it. The advantage is getting lucky. He gets a band of misfits. Looks pretty good to me. I find another estate. Hooray for me. Looks like a band there. This is not. I will just play the treasure here. And trash. I think key is not super important. I mean, you know, getting the 6s is okay, but I'm not sure if I would have bought an. This would be killer if I had the Band of Misfits in hand. This will still be killer if I happen to get lucky enough to reveal a action. But it'll be good either way. That power market square. He probably has 6. You know, he's okay. Come on. Yes, I deserve that. I don't deserve that. That was a joke. Look at me go. Well, that turn was at least moderately unfair. Maybe more than moderately unfair. So this could be like Menagerie Band, double Ironmonger. Just another sweet hunting grounds. Maybe we go with the double Ironmonger. They're pretty cool here. They're reasonably good at like making this band a firing menagerie. And then of course they cycle in this fashion. Hey, none of the treasures are that exciting. I'll get a gold. Here I will buy another hunting grounds. Since of course I have my champion here. This seems like worth triggering for sure. And in any case, well, he didn't quite do it for me, but he still has 0 hunting grounds just because he hasn't hit 6 yet. If that's an action, I'll be in business. It's not, but I'm still in business, probably. Okay, how do I build up here? Maybe a dismantle is good. Hey, his menagerie hit there. Hopefully here I'll be able to buy another hunting grounds. I may probably would take that over a trash. See what his warrior flips. Ooh, my gold. That's fine. This should just be hunting grounds banned, I assume, for him. Did I have more than 4 when I bought the dismantle? I didn't, right? Okay. Band's really good here. I didn't have to buy dismantle since I already had bands, but it's okay. Main band's not better than getting your champion when I did, but alright, so I think it's hunting grounds first. Keep. This is probably not going to go great for him. So could get I don't know that I can gain and play anything here, so it's probably just trash coppers. Doesn't even really matter if I play the Ironmonger. Like if I kill this gold to gain a market square or band or something, I guess it would be a band, but if I do it to gain a band, no guarantee I draw it and it top decks some garbage, so that's looking like a big nope from me. It may be better to get a gain here, but I feel like I'm ahead enough that if I just keep drawing, I'll be pretty happy. For sure the dismantle will be getting a gainer. And ooh, he's got so many shuffles before he, well, potentially quite a few shuffles before he gets to his champion. He could get it faster than that, but so the band is probably got to be an armory. And the dismantle probably do a gold into things. I'm not sure I actually need that, but the reaction gold, that is. Probably just keep trashing. I still don't think I care about the key. Would have been maybe a little better to actually do the math right, but whatever. Leprechaun there is okay. Like it might have been better to take the key and get a 3 than this thing, but can I win this turn? Maybe. Do I feel like searching for the win? No. I don't think I could win that turn, but I could have got pretty close. Another sewers one. Another sewers and museum. Are these the only landscapes in this? Alright. Okay, so we split singletee, so that's okay. I mean, this pool part that we're in now, for those of you watching on YouTube who don't know the format of this tournament. This is a terrible point in the video to explain this, but basically I'm in a pool with players who we're all going to make it to the next single elimination round, or the next part of the tournament, which is a 16-man single elimination bracket. And the only thing we're playing for is seeding, which doesn't matter that much. Oh wait, it does kind of matter, because, it matters because the seeding also determines first player advantage for the best of fives in the bracket. I was going to say your opponent doesn't really matter. I wouldn't say that much, but the seeding advantage as far as first player could be nice. So anyway, that's what we're playing for in this pools. So it's not like a life or death or anything. Not that any of the games we play are of that level. But even in the course of the tournament, it's not that big a deal. So there's no villages here. Apart from, that one pixie boon. So there's not a lot you can do here. There's just so much trashing. It's just like, does every card have the word trash on it? No, Peddler doesn't. Peddler's the only card that doesn't have the... Museum doesn't either. And if you don't count ruins. So there's basically just Peddler, Museum, and ruins. That's pretty funny. He goes with the sewers. I guess that's fine. Like, I don't know. You're just going to do it as some sort of treasure or money, right? Like, there's no real incentive to build much bigger than that. He didn't have his goat in hand, so that's pretty good for him if he wants to do silver on his next turn. For me, I don't have to buy sewers now. It doesn't matter. I wonder if it's worth getting an improve that you change into a necromancer. Probably not. Maybe. Like, what's the necromancer do for you? Very little, but it doesn't hurt you either, really. So I guess that's compelling enough argument for me. He gets the double goat trash, which is pretty good. A little better than pretty good, probably. I guess I'll follow with a slightly... Oh, this is a nice draw for me. This is really nice. If we both come out of here with, a treasure and some trashing done, it can just be shuffle luck to some degree. In the green part, I don't know that there's... I guess the necromancer is also worth 2 points. I didn't really think about the museum aspect. I don't know if that'll matter a whole lot, but we'll find out. Okay. And this will just be a silver, I guess. It could be pixie. Pixie, not crazy. He's getting treasure, and what I assume is second necromancer. There's also pixie, right? If you get a pixie, if I buy a pixie, I forgot about the necromancer pixie interaction. Wait, maybe that doesn't work. I don't even know. I don't know the rules of this game. I'll let him buy the pixie and then he can tell me if it works or not. I'm going to take that key right back. Guess I'm going to take key and buy gold. He gets a 2-point peddler, which is probably pretty good. Key battle. Oh, I can play the necromancer as improved. What does that even do? I could get a second treasure that way, I suppose. Not clear how great that is. It's probably pretty good. And then this would be cleanup. I could replace the necromancer this turn. Or just buy another gold. Question is, like, how many museum points can I fall behind with if I assume I'm gonna like win the province split 5-3, which is not safe assumption anyway. Guess we're gonna find out. I could get a replace. Whatever. Not for long, you don't. Did he not have another necro? To lower the... Did he not have another necro to play? Is he not going to do peddlers? I just assumed he was going to at least want some peddlers, and thus he would want to play his necromancer, right? He has one, doesn't he? That's strange to me. Maybe I'm missing something. I mean, if those are the buys you want to do, then it doesn't matter, but... Oh no, and he got more... I always forget, like, the interactions with museum from various things. I don't think you get the peddler. I don't think you get the necromancer. I don't think you get the bonus. I think it requires the trash, so... Well, his deck's pretty clean. Looks good for him to keep up on the provinces. Oh, he just takes that. Okay, that means I can trash here. Did I not? Oh, he did take the key. Never mind. I'll take it back. I'm still gonna miss 8 because the treasures collided. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Maybe I wasn't ready to province if a province buy requires me not to collide. He doesn't have any pixies, right? Okay. Okay. I'm probably better not to trash. Is it time for duchy yet? I mean, I'm just gonna probably whiff if I take duchy, right? Whiff eventually. Could be replace. Yeah. Well, it's not that bad. Obviously, I'm over terminal. I'm gonna have 3 terminals in the next hand. Yeah, I didn't expand enough. You probably just need some pixies to try and get some of the gains to expand a little bit. Oh well. Even taking Mountain's Gift would be pretty nice. Fairly likely to just not have province at all in this next one. Okay, so I didn't have the replaced bottom deck, which was really nice. I guess he's maybe hoping to do Stonemason at some point, if he knows the next card is... Okay, he didn't go for that. Potentially he could get to a point where he knows the last card or the next card is Peddler, either via Wisp or something else, in which case he would be in good position. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Also, the curse is, a 1-point curse for him. So it's pretty not useful. I wonder if he has Necro or Stonemason and the money in hand. That would also work. My deck is just really stupid. He takes a duchy. If I had it in hand, man, I'd be still losing. This is so stupid. This is really bad. Time to give him a point. Eventually he can do his Necro is going to give him flexibility as far as hitting the province when he wants to. Not to mention I just put a gold in the trash. I should have put copper in the trash and bought the duchy. That was pretty stupid. I didn't count the key money. I didn't really even think about it, to be honest. That was just really dumb, though. I'm not sure how many coppers I have left, so maybe the copper trash wasn't okay, but... Like, there's no way he can fail to get province. That was just so stupid of me. The only way I win is like a really weird replace kind of hand. He has to have like a total dud too. And I have to draw. Well, okay. So I got the hand, assuming he... Oh, I didn't even know he bought a replace. Okay. I got the hand to do it, assuming he like had... But there weren't... I don't think there were hands left in his... that could even do it, so that's just silly. Alright, I played 2 of those really, really rotten. But good games to him, and see you for more Dark Ages in the future. Bye.